What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Tuesday, July 18th, 2017, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com. or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Ryan Gosling is on the case in the second trailer for the upcoming sci-fi sequel Blade Runner 2049. The clip released Monday features Gosling seeking out former Blade Runner Harrison Ford to help him with a new case dealing with the series' signature artificial life forms, the replicants. Gosling is seen confronting a replicant played by Guardians of the Galaxy star Dave Bautista during a conversation that turns violent as the former WWE star throws Gosling through the wall. Jared Leto, who portrays the villain in the film, also appears as he discusses how replicants will soon rise to prominence. Melo says every leap of civilization was built off the backs of slaves. Replicants are the future, but I can only make so many. I have the lock, and he has the key. Produced by original Hummer Ridley Scott and directed by Denis Villeneuve, Blade Runner 2049 is set to arrive in theaters October 6th. The film also stars Robin Wright and Ana de Armas. Josh Brolin teased his turn as time-traveling mutant Cable in Deadpool 2 during an interview with Good Morning America. The actor said of his character, who despite having a serious demeanor still has a sense of humor to keep up with the wacky antics of Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool, Cable can be very funny. He can be a lot of different things, but he also can be very funny. Brolin continued talking about the film. There's a lot of stuff going on in Deadpool, and it's very surprising, and it will be very satisfying when you see it. It's even funnier than the first one. Brolin, who was at first hesitant to take on the role, said that it was his wife, Catherine Boyd, convinced him to read the script. He said, "My wife just said, read it. Like, why are you even thinking? Just read it." And I read it, and I laughed harder than I've ever laughed in a very long time. Brolin was cast as Cable in April. Deadpool 2, directed by David Leitch, is set to arrive in theaters June 1st, 2018. It also stars Julian Denson, Zazie Beetz as Mercenary Domino, and Leslie Uggams, who's reprising her role as Blind Al. The 49-year-old teased in June the makeup work required to portray Cable, as he shared a photo of himself with half his face covered in prosthetics. The positioning of Brolin's makeup seems to indicate that the 49-year-old will closely resemble Cable's look from the comics, as the character is often featured with a mechanical eye and a scarred face. Emmy winner Alec Baldwin is to play U.S. Marine Colonel Nathan Jessup in the NBC's live staging of A Few Good Men, the network announced Monday. Aaron Sorkin is adapting his own play for the planned 2018 broadcast, which he will also executive produce. Robert Greenblatt, the chairman of NBC Entertainment, said in a statement, "Alec Baldwin is the gift that keeps on giving at NBC, and we're excited to have him starring in Aaron Sorkin's towering work as we expand our live theater imprint beyond musicals." No stranger to live television, Alec is the most multifaceted actor in the world, and his range is incomparable. He will put his own inimitable stamp on the role of Colonel Joseph in a play that still is as surprising and relevant as ever, from one of the most gifted writers working today. Sorkin added, "Alec is one of our greatest actors. Having him play this role live on stage for a television audience is a dream come true. This will be a brand new take on Nathan Jessup, and I expect that Alec is going to burst through TV screens right into the living rooms." The play was previously adapted as an iconic 1992 movie which starred Jack Nicholson as Jessup. Baldwin is best known for his work on the sketch comedy show Saturday Night Live and the sitcom Dirty Rock. The Office and the Mindy Project star Mindy Kaling is pregnant with her first child. E-News cited and unnamed sources saying the pregnancy was an unexpected surprise. The 30-year-old writer and actress has long said she wanted to have children, Us Weekly noted. She told Yahoo Style in September 2015, "I think I've decided that unlike everything else in my life, I'm going to be fast and loose about kids." Kaling explained, "I'm going to not actively plan, but if it happens, it would happen. I'm not cavalier about who I would have a kid with. But the thing is, I ask every parent that I admire, the one comment that they all have is that they wish they had kids earlier." The name of the child's father has not been yet reported. Kaling will soon be seen in their fantasy film, A Wrinkle in Time. Celebrity couple Jordan Peele and Chelsea Peretti have reportedly welcomed their first child. The 30-year-old actor and director and 39-year-old actress and comedian welcomed the baby boy, Beaumont Gino, on July 1st, according to E! News. Peele and Peretti have yet to confirm their son's birth, although Peretti did return to Instagram last week following a 2-week absence. The actress announced her pregnancy in February, shortly after news broke that Beyonce was expecting twins. She captioned a photo of her baby bump at the time, Beyonce Schmeyonce. Peele and Peretti started dating in 2013 and got engaged in November 2015. The actress confirmed in April 2016 that she and Peele had eloped with their beloved rescue dog as the only witness. She wrote on Instagram, "Eloped a bit ago. Our only witness was this little guy." Peele is known for starring on Key and Peele with Keegan-Michael Key and released his directorial debut Get Out in February. Peretti plays Gina Linetti on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which will return for a 5th season in the fall. Mom-to-be Jay Roper is celebrated at her baby shower with several fellow Bachelor alums over the weekend. The 30-year-old Bachelor in Paradise Season 3 star was fiancé by Carly Waddle, Becky Tidley, Ashley Canetti, Christina Schulman, and other friends Sunday ahead of the birth of their first child with husband Tanner Tolber. Roper is pregnant and expecting a baby girl with Tolber, whom she married in January 2016. Canetti and Bachelor producer Lindsay Lyles were among those to share photos from the star's shower on Instagram. And Canetti wrote, "Jade is my first friend to ever be pregnant. I'm total and awed of this woman. She gets more beautiful inside and out every day. Hashtag baby Janner." Lyles added, "Congrats at J. Liz Roper and at Tanner.Tolber. Can't wait to meet baby Janner." People reported Roper and her guests enjoyed a sit-down brunch at the Garland Hotel in Hollywood, California. The party featured a bar with popsicles and poptails, champagnes with popsicles. Roper told the magazine, "I feel very blessed that all my friends and family were able to make it and take time out of their busy schedules to celebrate such an important time in mine and Tanner's life. I could not have been a more perfect day." Roper competed for Chris Soule's affections on The Bachelor Season 19 before meeting Tolbert on Bachelor in Paradise Season 3. The couple shared photos from their baby moon in Hawaii last week. The U.S. Postal Service is celebrating Walt Disney Studios' ink and paint department with a sheet of 20 forever stamps featuring 10 classic Disney villains. Postmaster General Megan J. Brennan says the Postal Service is highlighting the Disney villains and the pioneering spirit of the ink and paint department that brought many of these characters to life. These forever stamps are our way of saying Disney villains will forever entertain us and serve as a tribute to Disney's artistry and storytelling skills. Each stamp features one of 10 classic Disney villains set against a blue background. Villains include the Queen from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Honest John from Pinocchio, Lady Tremaine, Cinderella, the Queen of Hearts, Alice in Wonderland, and Captain Hook, Peter Pan, Maleficent, Sleeping Beauty, Cruella de Vil, 101 Dalmatians, Ursula, the Little Mermaid, Gaston, Beauty and the Beast, and Scar from The Lion King. Reese Witherspoon enjoyed her Sunday with her 4-year-old son Tennessee as the pair were seen relaxing together in a new photo shared on Instagram. The actress captioned the picture, which featured herself and Tennessee sleeping together on a hammock. Hashtag Sunday Fun Day, hashtag nap style, hashtag Fiesta More Like a Siesta. Witherspoon welcomed Tennessee, her 3rd child, in 2012 with husband Jim Thoth. The Legally Blonde star enjoys sharing photos with her children as she made headlines recently for posing alongside her lookalike daughter Ava. Witherspoon will next be seen in the upcoming fantasy film A Wrinkle in Time. Phillippe was rushed to the hospital after breaking his leg in a freak accident over the weekend. The 42-year-old shooter star said Monday on Twitter that he required surgical attention after injuring himself at a family outing. Phillippe wrote, "Hey guys, I didn't injure myself doing a stunt or anywhere near the set of Shooter. I was the victim of a freak accident during a family outing. My leg is badly broken and required surgical attention, but I will make a full recovery and am in good hands and will be back in action soon. Thank you for all the well wishes, support, and concern." The star added, "Also a special thanks to the paramedics and first responders who helped me at the scene and to the medical staff caring for me now. I will keep you updated on my progress." Phillippe had shared a photo of himself in a hospital bed Sunday night, writing, "I'm going to be okay and I appreciate your concern." He later tweeted, "This sucks," but didn't offer a more detailed explanation at the time. Phillippe plays Bob Lee Swagger on Shooter, which will return for a 2nd season Tuesday on USA Network. He said in an interview with Collider, published in November, that he insists on doing doing all of his own stunts for the show. The star recalled, "I said, I want that to be the calling card for our show. There's not a lot of action in the television marketplace right now with this kind of conspiracy thriller style of action, and I stay in real decent shape." He also confessed, "I was determined. I need to be banged up because I'm 42 years old now. I'm not a kid anymore, but I was approaching it like a football season, and I healed up after we finished." Kim Zolak says she's almost fully recovered from her 2015 stroke. The 39-year-old reality star told fans she's feeling great in a post Sunday nearly 2 years after having a stroke at the age of 37. She opened up about the experience while sharing the warning signs of a stroke with her followers. Zolak wrote, "As you know, I had a stroke in September 2015. I'm so thankful for everyone's quick thinking. I've never seen doctors and nurses move as fast as they did the second I was wheeled in. I'm so thankful for my medical team." She says, "I've almost fully recovered. Sometimes my tongue slips when I speak, and sometimes I have the word on the tip of my tongue, but it just doesn't come out. But I feel great. I had my stroke at 37. It can happen to anyone at any age. When in doubt, please always check it out." Zolak shares 6 children with her husband, NFL free agent Corey Bremen, whom she married in 2011. She told Bravo's Daily Dish in September that having the stroke changed everything about her world view. She said, "My health definitely has changed my perspective. There's parts of me that are very thankful for my stroke and how I evolved. I'm just not as attached to questions like, where are we going to live? What are we going to do? It doesn't matter." She added, "I just want to convey to people that it's all will work out. I'm always one of those worry wards. It all has to be planned out. It all has to fit like a puzzle, and if it doesn't, I'm all over the place, but it doesn't really matter." Zolak starred on the first 5 seasons of Real Housewives of Atlanta and appeared as a guest star in season 9. She also stars with her family on the Bravo series Don't Be Tardy, which completed a 5th season in December. Aron Winter urged critics to get over her clothing choices in a recent online rant. The 19-year-old actress defended herself in a post Thursday on Twitter after Instagram users shamed her for squeezing into a pair of shorts. Winter wrote, "Pretty annoyed about the focus on the fact that I wear shorts and the commentary that I'm squeezing into them, or the idea that it's not okay for me to wear shorts. It's summer, get over it." She also explained, "It's hot, I'm obviously going to wear minimum clothes. I'm not going to suffer in a turtleneck to please anyone. I'm not a whore because I wear shorts and tank tops. I'm a normal girl. Also, I'm not squeezing into anything. My shorts fit me and everything I'm doing is just fine." She also added, "Please leave young women alone. We're just living our lives. It's really troubling that we even have to deal with this kind of stuff nowadays. Please stop criticizing everything everyone does." Winter had shared a photo of herself wearing short black shorts, a crop lingerie style top, and thigh-high boots at an outing with friends. One person responded in the comments, "The only one again with barely any clothes. Scratching my head." Another added, "It is my hope that someday you gain a sense of self-worth and understand that you are so much more than this. Dressing this way is attention-seeking and does not become who you are as a young adult." Winter previously told Refinery 29 she tried to just be happy with who she is despite experiencing years of hate online. The actress plays Alex Dunphy on ABC's sitcom Modern Family, which will return for a 9th season in the fall. Miranda Kerr is giving fans the first glimpse of her magical wedding date. The 34-year-old Australian model posted a series of photos Sunday on Instagram from her nuptials to Snapchat founder Evan Spiegel, including a look at her Dior haute couture wedding gown. She wrote, "Such a magical day. Thank you, Maria Gracias Chiridi and at Dior for creating my dream wedding dress." Kerr said in an interview with Vogue that her dress was inspired by the gown the late actress Grace Kelly wore at her 1956 wedding to Prince Rainier of Monaco. Kerr said of Churi, who became the new artistic director of Dior in July 2016, "I think it's every girl's dream to have Dior design her wedding dress. I thought if she's up for it, I'm up for it." She also shared, "A dress that fully covers you creates a sense of purity and mystery. I've had a lot of fun with fashion, and I used to be more wild, free bohemian. But in this period of my life, my style is more pulled back." The star added, "My greatest source of inspirations have always been Grace, Audrey Hepburn, and my grandmother, who at 80 has an effortless chic. Nice pants, white blouse, a scarf, a little heel." Kerr married Spiegel at an intimate ceremony on May 27th in Los Angeles. She was previously wed to Orlando Bloom from 2010 to 2013 and shares 6-year-old son Flynn with the British actor. Gwen Stefani went fishing with boyfriend Blake Shelton and two of her sons over the weekend. The 47-year-old singer shared posts Sunday on Snapchat from her outing with Shelton, 11-year-old Kingston, and 8-year-old Zuma, and another friend, and including a photo of Shelton sitting in the boat and a clip of Zuma catching a small fish. Stefani can be heard saying as her son reels in the fish, "I can see him," with Shelton encouraging, "Catch that sucker." Stefani shares Kingston, Zuma, and 3-year-old son Apollo with ex-husband Gavin Rossdale, whom she split in 2015 after nearly 13 years of marriage. She discussed her approach to parenting in an interview with Peele this month. She says, "I was in a band and free my whole life, so I always thought I would be really free with my own kids, and I do whatever I wanted, like, oh, I'll take them out to school, but you learn that when they have boundaries is when they feel the safest." She confessed the hardest thing to do is having a disciplined chat and follow up on all those things. It's work, but that's where you get the results. She also added, "I see a constant fear of how am I going to make sure these people are good people. I love when they still play," and you're like, oh good, they're still doing that. Stefani and Shelton confirmed their relationship in November 2015 following their respective splits from Rossdale and Miranda Lambert. Lambert is now dating Anderson East and discussed the singer in the August issue of Cosmopolitan. Celebrity couple Chrissy Teigen and John Legend dazzled in ceremonial costumes during their recent vacation in Bali. The 31-year-old model shared photos Saturday on Instagram from her family trip to Indonesia with Legend and 15-month-old daughter Luna. Teigen captioned a picture of herself and Legend in traditional clothes at the Como Shambhala Wellness Retreat. "We had the most wonderful time in Bali." She says, "Como Shambhala, my body and mind have never felt so clear. Thank you, getting me to move on again. First time since I was 8 months pregnant, and Luna is 15 months old, and giving me some much needed body and nutrition schooling." The star added, "And thank you for dressing us in your beautiful traditional ceremonial costumes. And don't worry everyone, I still love me some 99 cents tacos. Balance, hashtag not being paid to say this." Teigen also posted a snapshot of herself holding Luna while wearing a gold robe and traditional headdress. Teigen and Legend married in Como, Italy in 2013 and welcomed Luna in April 2016. The model shared her advice for traveling with the baby in an interview with Travel Plus Leisure published in November. She advised, "I think the less you freak out, the better. My problem is that she cries, makes me go into anxiety mode. I worry about other people so much, so I need to think about her and how I can comfort her rather than worry about everyone around me." The star added, "My best advice is just to block everything out. Don't be embarrassed. It happens to everybody, and just give your baby some love." And finally, Aaron Carter has released a statement on Twitter regarding his recent arrest and called out his brother Nick Carter for commenting on the situation. The singer captioned a photo of his lengthy statement, "Thank you all for your prayers and well wishes. I am so sorry to all my fans that I've missed. The truth will come out." Aaron was arrested Saturday night in Georgia on suspicion of driving under the influence and marijuana possession. His girlfriend Madison Parker was also charged with possession of marijuana and obstruction of law enforcement and possession of drug-related objects. The statement begins, "Aaron's been traveling nonstop doing promotions on his hit single Sooner or Later across the Southeast when his automobile had a new tire put on it and it went out of alignment. Aaron drove the vehicle to the nearest AutoZone in Cornelia, Georgia. After being at the store and requesting help to get his align fixed, he was arrested by several officers with aggression. The police also revoked his rights to have an attorney." It also continues by saying Aaron holds a medical license for medical marijuana for his long-standing anxiety. He feels his celebrity was targeted and an attorney will be retained in this matter. The video from AutoZone will prove that Aaron was not in a moving vehicle while arrested and charged with DUI. The statement also offers an apology for missing tour dates and announcements that he will make his appearance Tuesday in Alabama. The pop star then addressed comments his brother Nick made on Twitter regarding his arrest. He wrote in response to tweets Nick sent out on Sunday, "If my own blood, Nick, truly cared about my well-being, why wouldn't he call me directly and have a conversation instead of making this about him through a very public forum? That's not cool at all to use me for his PR and kick me while I'm down. I love my family despite through thick and thin." Nick also wrote after Aaron's arrest, "To my brother, I love you no matter what, and if you feel the need to reach for help, I'm here and willing to help you get better. And as your entertainment report for Tuesday, July 18th, 2017, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.